take the needle and they put it through mom's stomach and into the placenta. They're using the ultrasound to see them guide. It's like to guide themselves. Okay, so I wanted to check in with you guys really quick. I just ate lunch, so I'm making sure that I don't look gross. But yeah, so today has actually been a very busy day. We have already had 3 deliveries, well, C-sections on the unit total, and I got to do 2 of them. So yeah, I will tell you more about, like, you know, what I got to do and what I got to see when I get home, or probably just tomorrow. But yeah, it's been very busy. Time's going by fast. Like, it's already like 1 o'clock. So I love days like this. Let's just keep it moving. So I will see you guys in a little bit. So y'all wanna know what's crazy? Today is my last day of clinical ever, you guys. Okay, well, I guess not ever, because if I go back to nurse practitioner school, I have those clinicals. You guys don't even know what a struggle. Y'all probably do know, y'all are in school with me, but those of you who are not, y'all do not know the struggle of waking up on clinical morning, or I guess nights, you know, and just dragging yourself there, nervous, not knowing what to expect, not knowing anything, being in the way for 12 hours at a time for free. You guys, the for free really drives me, especially when like your teacher makes you stay late and you not getting paid to be there. Oh my God, y'all don't understand how good it feels to know that this is my last time doing this. Like, when I woke up this morning, I didn't even care. Like, this morning when I woke up, I wasn't even mad. I was like, all right, let's get it, because I was just over with after this. I don't know what that was, but it scared the crap out of me. But anyway, yeah, so I'm walking to Wade right now, and then I'm heading over to clinical. So for my last day, I decided to get my preceptors some cards. So I had a ton of preceptors, y'all. I had like 6 or 7. But my 4 main preceptors that I have been with the entire time, you know, the ones who taught me the most, I decided to get them a card. So I got 2 for the ones in L&D and 2 for the ones that are on my med surg unit. So I'm gonna try to get there a little early and maybe catch them before they go home for the day to give them their card. And yeah, that's it. So I will catch up with you guys either at the hospital or tonight. Wow, what an angle. But anyway, I am straightening up for my exam right now. It is like it's 11:40. The exam is 4:12, and yeah, so this is going to be an exam in management, and then after I take this exam, I have a couple errands to run, and then I will talk to you guys about what I did in clinical these past 2 days. So I just wanted to say good morning and happy Thursday. All right, y'all, just gonna have to deal with this angle for a second, but so good morning, y'all. It's Friday. Happy Friday. All that good stuff. The heck was that sound? Anyway, so I'm doing something crazy right now, y'all. Like, I'm doing something crazy. I am going to the gym. I know, I don't understand what's gotten into me either. So let me talk to you guys about that really quick, because I'm kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I used to go to the gym very consistently, like 4 to 5 days a week, every week for about a little over 2 years. Like, was serious about it. I worked at 2 gyms. Dropped y'all for a second. But yeah, I worked at 2 gyms. I worked at Orange Theory, and I worked at this place called Regimen Fitness. Like I worked out, okay? But now, since the pandemic started, I don't know how to do that anymore. Like, I have not been to the gym in since the pandemic started. I don't know how to do that anymore. Like, you guys, I have not worked out at the gym in a year. So I've worked out in this past year, obviously, y'all, because I'm not like, you know. So when the pandemic started, I was really good at working out at home, but over time, like that got old. That was just not even for me after a certain point, because one, everything was sold out. Like, you guys bought all the gym equipment as soon as they said the word pandemic. So let me talk to you guys, because the last time I tried to talk to you guys, I was going in the gym and then I got distracted. But I was saying that I have not been in the gym in almost a year. And well, I had not been in the gym for over a year, and I had been working out at home, but it's not the same thing, you guys. Like, when I work out at home, I just feel like I'm not doing the best that I can. But anyway, I went to the gym today, and it felt so good to be back. Like, my legs are on fire right now. I'm already sore, but I'm so glad I went. And I'm back on this grind because I have a vacation coming up, and I need to be sexy for vacation, okay? And 2, I feel like I should just be stronger and healthier, you know? I'm about to start a new job, so I need to get back on my health kick. But I honestly really want to talk to you guys about what happened in clinical this week. So you guys, okay, I am officially done with clinical. I am done with nursing school, clinical. Can we turn up for a second about this? Like, y'all, I'm just so ready to be done. I'm so glad it is over with. But the past 2 days actually really fun. So I went on Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday? Tuesday was crazy. Tuesday was really busy. So we got to do 3 C-sections on Tuesday. Yeah, 3 back to back. Well, 2 of them were back to back. The other one was like about 2 hours later, and they were interesting. I learned a lot. Just doing so many, I got really comfortable by the 3rd one, just doing what I had to do to get the patient ready, like putting in the Foley in like a couple seconds, making sure the grounding pad is on, just calling for NP and respiratory, and like just doing all the little things that the nurse does as a circulator during a C-section. I really got to learn that and practice it and get quickly with it. So I was able to anticipate things that needed to be done, or my nurse or the doctor would need before they asked me for it, which is great. I loved doing that. So besides those 3 C-sections, that was pretty much it. They were all successful. Baby and mom are all fine. There wasn't really anything. Oh, no, there was. So on Tuesday, I actually also got to do was it a blood draw or was it an IV stick? I think it was both. I got to do an IV stick and a blood draw. We also had a triage patient, and that's why I was able to do the IV start too. So yeah, I got to do a lot of skills on Tuesday, and I got to see a lot more C-sections. I'm not going to go into details about how the C-sections go because I've already had a video on that. I'll put it up there or over there. I still don't know where those things pop up at, but I'll link that up there for you guys. If you want any like detailed discussion about like how a C-section went. But what else did I do? That was Tuesday. On Wednesday was my last day, and it was a lot different than any other days, and I think it was a really good end of my clinical experience. So I got to work in the clinic instead of, you know, the laboring floor, and I really enjoyed that. You know, we've been in hospitals for so long, for like this entire time, so it was really nice to switch to a clinic and see what that pace is like. It was less crazy, but it was still busy. Like, there was still a lot to do. Like, honestly, I brought my study material over there thinking that I would have time to like study, since it's just a clinic. Like, no. I don't think I did get some studying done, but I didn't get much done. Like, I got way less done than I thought I would have done because we were busy. So for the clinic, it's where they go if they have a high risk pregnancy. So people with triplets, people with preeclampsia, people with like, you know, opening cervix, or just a lot of different things. Basically anything that's going wrong or considered high risk, they go there, like gestational diabetes, things like that. So I got to see a lot of ultrasounds. The coolest one that I saw was the mom's cervix was opening up a little bit, and I can see on the screen like baby's head and like the cervix with a little hole in it, which was what we didn't want, and they ended up needing a cerclage. So it was cool to see what they saw on the scan before they needed a cerclage. Remember I told you guys a couple weeks ago I had a cerclage patient, so it was cool to bring it back a step and see where it was when they got diagnosed for it, to see it on the scan, and like, you know, it's just cool. I got to see the entire process. I saw a lot of NSTs, and as far as like skills stuff, I did get to do a blood draw. That was the only skills that I did that day, but I got it successfully. When I tell you successful, like by myself, no help finding the vein, no help messing with the tubes, no help, nothing. Like I did it by myself, which is a good end to know that I am ready to get out there and go become a nurse. So, oh wait, and I also got to see a chorionic villus sampling. Can't believe I almost forgot to tell y'all that. So I got to see a CVS, or chorionic villus sampling. So that's basically when they take a sample of the placenta to do genetic testing for baby. So yeah, it was really interesting to see that they take the needle and they put it through mom's stomach and into the placenta. They're using the ultrasound to see them guide. It's like to guide themselves, but it's a sterile procedure, and they had the ultrasound tech and the doctor, and it was very interesting to see how that worked. They had like this substance, I don't know what it was, like there's 2 tubes of pink stuff. One of them is what they use to aspirate. So they put the needle in, and then they just like literally go like this with the needle to get parts of the placenta into the solution. And so once she did that for a while, once she found where she was and she was in and she got her pieces, we took the tubes out and we put them to the light, and we had to see, we were looking for like these little white specks. They kind of just look like backwash, honestly. So we were looking for like cloudy, like white specks in the solution, which meant that we had parts of the placenta. So it was really cool. I don't know what ended up happening with that. We don't run the test, like we just take the placenta fragments down to the lab and they tell us what's going on, or if baby has any genetic abnormalities or anything like that. But I didn't get to see that part. I just got to see the procedure, which is really cool, because that's one of those things. A CVS is one of those things that we learned in nursing school, and you kind of just like study it, memorize it, take the test, and like you don't think about it again, because you probably won't see it again unless you work here. So it was really interesting to see that. But other than that, that was it, y'all. So that was the end of my clinical experience. I'm so glad it's over with. I am really just headed into graduation now, y'all. Like, it's like classes end at the end of this month, and then that's it. So if y'all are still watching from when I started this channel a year ago, y'all are real, because y'all have really been through nursing school with me. So appreciate y'all for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.